That's right, quite a lot more details coming out now, courtesy of the state prosecutor. As you were saying there, they've identified the person shot dead during that raid as they say, fired on police from the window of the property they were searching. They've called him, named him as Mohamed Belkaid, an Algerian citizen born in 1980. Living illegally in Belgium and unknown to the authorities apart from a minor theft which they say he carried out in 2014. The state prosecutor, as you say, saying that next to his body they found a flag for Daesh, or the Islamic State organisation, a Kalashnikov rifle and a book on Salafism. The state prosecutors also say that during yesterday's shootout, 2 people managed to flee and that they were fired on by at least 2 people. Now, of course, Belgian media have been reporting that 2 people remain on the run. Now, the state prosecutor said that since that shootout yesterday, 1 man has been admitted to hospital with a broken leg. Another person was taken in one of a series of raids which took place overnight here in the Belgian capital. They are clearly interested in talking to these 2 men, but for now they're not identifying them.
So, Chris, just to be clear, these 2 men who are being held are not necessarily those who might have escaped from the apartment. So is this manhunt continuing?
As I said, that's the information as it was given by the state prosecutor, namely that 2 people escaped. We're actively looking for 2 people. We have 2 people who are effectively detained, one of them in hospital, who we're interested in talking to, but obviously the interrogations go on, and the message really from the authorities has been that this is an ongoing operation, that it's part of this much larger effort by both the French and Belgian investigators, which has taken place all the way back to November the 14th, the day after those attacks on Paris, when it became so clear of the link of the Belgian capital to those attacks. The prosecutor pointing out also that some 100 raids have been carried out by that joint investigative team since, and there are currently 11 people here detained here in Belgium charged in connection with the Paris attacks. And we can assume, I think, that even after this, the investigation will continue and there will perhaps be more raids and arrests.